I know it's never nice, but we just got a man sacked. We got him sacked for losing in that game against us. Look, if you can't be with the big boys, I'm sorry, Pavel Verba. I'm sorry, fella, but it is what it is. I'm sorry. Buyrum, and welcome to this first leg against COMBOVER, as I'm going to refer to him. The first leg, we're away from home, just how I like it, get that out of the way, and then we've got the advantage of the second leg in front of our nearest and dearest. So, I mean, I can't remember if Como, I think they were in our first season, they must have been in our league, but somehow they're not anymore, if that makes sense. But this is a team we're going to go with. It's my standard team. You should know it by now. Colombo, Catraro, Maldini, Balaquisha, Ardizzone, Peterman, Barlocco, Coccolo, Guth, Ajapong, and Satalino. Submit it. Let's crack on. Without further ado, let's not mess about. Get straight into it. Wonderful. Send assistant. I just want to get into it. I don't want to talk to any press. I just want to get right into it. They're playing a 3 at the back with wing backs, so we'll have to kind of monitor that. It looks like they might try the stretchers. They've got 2 men up top. I might just drop back Peterman a little bit further, just so we're not getting hit on that counter, and I don't want to leave 2v2. And I'm kind of thinking I do that immediately now that I've seen that, to avoid. Oh yeah, yeah. There you see it in action, to avoid exactly this, right before anything else happens. Peterman, I want you down here, mate, and I want you defending. That's exactly, you can see it pretty much a mile off. They're going to counter, and they're just going to kind of hit us with their 2 strikers at the top. I don't want that to happen in the slightest. So, brought Peterman back, and he's there. What are you doing there? It's not what I asked for. It's not what I asked for. I asked you to be back. I didn't ask you to be forward next to Ajapong, taking a throw in. Shaky start. It's a shaky start, and they've got a corner as well. I was trying to make head or tail of what happened there. I'm assuming they've hit the bar. I didn't. That went so quickly. That is absolutely ridiculous. But Como started better. I'm gonna fire him up. It's not the start that I want to this game in the slightest. We've done absolutely bugger all. Absolutely nothing to talk about. Absolutely nothing to talk about. Other than that one highlight you've seen. I'm not happy, which I'm not. That's been pretty terrible. Honestly, that's been absolutely terrible. Let's go for a little bit less short passing. Try and get things worked a little bit quicker. Keep that tempo up. It's just nothing's happened. See if that kind of makes a difference. Don't want to panic too much, because other than that one highlight they've not put us under that much pressure, and somehow we've just got 3 shots on target from somewhere. But not complaining. And it's 1-1 in the other game, at the Palermo Pontedera game. This one's still 0-0, and Barlocco is a little bit short of fitness, and we'll probably look to bring on somebody off the bench just to kind of replace that. I don't really want him on the field with that kind of low fitness even, so let this highlight play out and then we'll change that. But it's looking like a bit of a nothing highlight, this, to be perfectly honest. They are keeping it nicely, but nothing. And it's a long punt upfield, and Satalino saved us once again. Can't believe a long punt upfield has done that to us. Put us on the back foot pretty much immediately. And my assistant there, I thought he gave a penalty. Rodinora. Right, let's get him off. Let's get Bass on. And that's all we're gonna do for now. We've got our first, I think this is our first highlight. We've not done much else in the game, so this is looking definitely... Oh well, let me just stop because it's not even our highlight anymore. It's really not. I think we might just have to try and hit him on the counter because Como are having a lot more, COMBOVER having a lot more of the possession, and we've had nothing. We've got decent, you know, a bank of 3 and a bank of 3, bank of 4 and a bank of 5, but Colombo's through. Colombo's through. Oh, what a save. What a cracking save from their goalkeeper. That was our one clear-cut opportunity that we've had, and it's come in the 65th minute. And it came from, like I said, a counter-attack. We're not going to see a lot of the ball, so let's just go standard. Passing directness. Still want to play out from the back, but we're not going to see that much of the ball against Como. Need to find an alternate way to play against them. They're looking like a bit of a difficult opponent. And we're helping them even by doing ridiculousness like that, but we've still got it. We've still got it. And they've got that massive bank of 5 back there. It's that's gonna bleed. That's gonna bleed. That's gonna be unbelievably hard to to even penetrate through them. 75th minute, just ticked over now. And Peterman's looking a little bit short of fitness as well. So I'll bring on... I want to bring on Bordine and play him down there. No, because his tackling isn't all that. I'll bring on Arditone. We'll do that. We'll do that. Come on, boys. Show me something. Show me something. Because what I've been seeing so far is nothing. Absolutely nothing. 85th minute, and we've got a highlight. Maldini over the free kick. Balikwisha. I knew it was going to be offside. That is so annoying. Oh, she's just strayed. He's just strayed offside. And they've got their own free kick. Into Subotic. What clearance, Caterano. Well done. Putting your life on the line for the team, for the benefit of the team. What a man. We'll take off Ajapong. We don't want him getting sent off. I'll put Grujic on. We've got 4 minutes left of this game. And they've got their highlight in our area, in our side of the pitch. Let's see if this leads to anything. Doesn't look like it. No. I think they might just pass. I think this highlight's just going to peter out. Yeah. It's a 0-0 against Como in the first game. It's a bit of a nothing game. They put us under a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Probably should have won, to be fair, but it's not on us. It's on them. I'm not happy, which I wasn't. It was pretty dire. We didn't do anything. Balikwisha, if it had stayed on side, it would have been a lot better, but it wasn't to be. It was not to be. And our next game against Como, I want to rest everyone just to kind of make sure they'll be good to go for the next game. But we've got it to do. We've got it to do at our place when we go back in the second leg. It's a tough ask. Tough ask because Como, they've showed us what they're about in that first leg, and they're not going to be a pushover, which I thought. I kind of underestimated them. I thought they would have been, but they're definitely not. As you can see there by the match stats and the XG, they probably should have got at least one. But yeah, I've hope you've enjoyed that episode. Join me again in the next episode where we take on Como 1907 at Argaf. So I'll see you there in a bit.